On today's episode of From the Rafters, we have an NFL Week 14 recap, and we'll give our picks and predictions for Week 15. We have 3 bobs and a wow of cookies, then a Final Four Bachelorette recap for the guys that don't watch The Bachelorette, the final exam, and we'll finish up with one good thing. Let's get it!
Hey, get a little less mouthy.
All right, and welcome back to From the Rafters, episode 21. Dill. Dude, and I'll tell you this. I'm going to get it off my chest before we even start.
What's today's date?
December 18th.
1 week from Christmas.
You're a chotch. That's what I was going to say. You're such a chotch. You looked at my notes, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Really?
We are 1 week from Christmas.
That was going to be my first question to you. So, no bad vibes? That eliminated it, or are we still...
Who said we had bad vibes?
You walked in here and said...
I have great vibes.
Oh,
Look
okay.
at me.
Oh, camera turns on, new guy playing fetch in the middle of the podcast. But my question was, Christmas is on a Friday this week. Do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing?
I mean, it doesn't matter. Everything's going to be closed.
Because of COVID or because of Christmas?
Both.
Nothing like a COVID
COVID
Christmas.
Yummy.
I just meant in general past COVID. Like, you're in the working world. Is it good on a Friday or bad?
It's bad.
I think it's terrible.
It's awful because...
I think Wednesday is your prime day.
If it's a Wednesday, you have the rest of the week off.
But Friday, it's like...
You'll get Thursday off.
That sucks.
So
That's like a Thanksgiving break.
So you're working... So Wednesday's going to be your last day of work. For all you out there commuting right now, listening to this in the AM.
It sucks. It sucks. Holidays for today, December 18th. I am actually scratching this one. I don't even want to say it. So the next one is Baked Cookies Day, National Baked Cookies Day.
That's why we're doing 3 bobs and a wow of cookies?
Yes, that's why we're doing 3 bobs and a wow
No, I
of
want to
cookies.
hear the one you scratched off.
Okay, you're right. It's Answer the Telephone like Buddy the Elf Day. What does that mean?
How does he answer the phone? So why'd you write it down?
That's why I was going to eliminate it, because I was like, I don't even know how he answers the phone.
So why'd you write it down?
You know what's sad? Earlier today, I told Megan, I was like, did you know it's Answer the Telephone like Buddy the Elf Day? And she said, how does he answer the phone? I said, I don't know. She said, are you going to say that? And that's why I looked down and I was like, ugh, I don't want to. All right, moving forward. That's all I have to say. It's National Ugly Sweater Day. You didn't get the memo. Trevor got the memo. I got the memo. Megan got the memo.
We're counting that as an ugly sweater?
This is a classy sweater, bro.
Yeah, what are...
This is a Goodwill sweater.
I didn't even look at it. I just saw Trevor with a sweater on and I imagined it was going to suck. So I'm the only idiot celebrating this National Day.
Is it not a birthday?
Whose birthday is it? I have some.
Jesus Christos on Christmas.
Yes. And then Megan's the day after.
Big birthday's coming up.
Big. It's also National Roast Suckling Pig Day. Do you know what that is?
Like with an apple in its mouth? Like when it's the whole pig?
But a roast suckling pig isn't a whole pig.
What is it?
I looked it up right before just now. It is a not even weaned off the mama pig, 2 to 6 weeks old.
Yum.
That doesn't even sound like appetizing.
I guess it's kind of like
I guess when you think about it,
What is it? Veal. It's kind of like veal.
I know. Just think about what you're eating before you eat it now.
I like veal though. Veal's
Me too.
calf, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Baby cow.
It is.
Yeah.
Sad story.
It's good. Thanks.
Yeah. And one honorable mention, because I had a question that I really wanted to ask yesterday, because I thought we were going to record yesterday. But yesterday was National Wright Brothers Day.
Good for North Carolina.
Yep, December 17th, 1903. Kitty Hawk. Where were you? No, my question was, the Wright brothers nowadays, what type of people would they be? Were they actually smart? Think about it. These are 2 guys that are like, what if we just made a car in the air? So my question to you is, do you think the Wright brothers were smart?
Yes, because they invented the airplane.
By accident?
Of course, every invention like that was by accident. Electricity, accident, pure accident.
But they could have like on December 17th, they could have just died, and they knew it.
On December 17th.
1903. And Kitty Hawk, where were you? So you're going with yes, smart as well?
Dude, it must have been cold as hell, bro.
Dude, I'm just imagining them as guys that are like guys on Jackass.
Knoxville,
Yeah,
Steve,
yes.
bro.
That's what the Wright brothers were in 1903.
Everybody was like shunning them, like their family hated them because they wanted to like.
They're like, those dumbasses
What are they doing?
trying to get in the air.
They want to float in the sky. Like, they're idiots. I'm done with them.
Like, get a real job.
Yeah,
well, they had a bike shop, didn't they? That was their side gig. They had a bike shop while they're trying to make.
They
this
didn't want
money.
to own the family bike shop. They wanted to make it.
Who was there?
On an airplane.
Who saw it? Where there was like a crowd.
Yeah, how did that
like
work?
The town. Hey, those dumbasses are trying again. Come down.
Dumbasses are trying, and then they saw him. They saw him do it right the first time, and then they started like selling tickets off.
Yes.
Of it. They were like, "Come watch these dudes fly!" Like $5.
The guys that like would hate them in town, you think like the middle, like when they're trying to take off, they're like, "Man, I just hope he fucking dives to the ground."
They definitely went through some like. People didn't want them to be the first ones to do it. Some sabotage.
Yeah, they're
some
like,
saboteurs.
Hey, the Wright brothers will do it. I bet the Wright brothers will go. That's all I had about it. Notable birthdays for the 18th. Brad Pitt, 57. Did not know he was 57.
Didn't he just go? Oh, was that Tom Cruise or was that Brad Pitt that just went off?
That was Tom Cruise.
Okay.
On his whole crew.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, it makes sense.
Like, yeah, it does make sense, but that's still hilarious. Whenever you can see a big time celebrity do something like that, It's hilarious.
This one is gonna make you think, damn, Brad Pitt's 57. Stone Cold Steve Austin, 56.
Wow.
Stone Cold Steve Austin is younger than Brad Pitt.
It's his birthday today?
Yeah.
Dang.
Right, there you go. And the last one was Sia.
Who's that?
I'm gonna swing from the chandelier. That girl. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I've heard that song.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3,
Oh,
3. Yeah, that's Sia. 45. Pretty old.
I got no idea. If you put a lineup of 10 people, I couldn't tell you who Sia was.
Who crop dusted? Who crop dusted?
It was Addie, bro. Was it you?
Was it the dog?
Oh,
no, you waited. He waited, and Trevor waited until Addie came around.
Was it you?
No, bro. That was
It wasn't me, bro.
So FTR Addie makes her first appearance by crop
Is there a
dusting.
skunk outside?
Sheesh. All right. Speaking of just bullshit, the NBA's restarting soon.
James Harden looking thick
Looking
with
at-
about 5 C's.
Yes, I have no nickname for him, and if I hear Thick Ross one more time, I'm gonna lose it. But we said at the beginning of 2020 we're not COVID shaming or fat shaming people during
because
COVID.
of quarantine.
Yeah.
Dude, I watched Warriors highlights.
They're gross.
I'm a Warriors fan.
Imagine if
this
Klay
upcoming
Thompson
year.
was playing.
That's what I'm saying. Steph's back, bro, and I'm not a Steph guy. The way
Wiggins.
Yes, and Kelly Oubre. Mm-hmm. The way that you were about the Panthers at the beginning of the year, that's the way I am about the Hornets this year.
No, me too. I'm all in on the Hornets.
I'm all in on the Hornets.
I'm not 100% in because I'm still wherever he at fan. But
Oh yeah, of course. But my in the East, I like the Hornets.
Lakers are playing Hornets in a regular season game. I'm cheering for the Lakers.
Yes, me too.
Unless it's one that, I'm going to just coast through the season no matter what, halfway through the season. If the Lakers are under 500, I'm going to be like, we're fine.
We're gonna make a run.
We're so fine. It's going to get, down to the nitty-gritty, too.
AD's gonna get healthy.
They're going to be like a 6 or
run.
7 seed, with 3 weeks left. And I'll be like, dude, we're so fine. Honestly, if we were the 8 seed, we'll take down the number 1.
Jason Tatum,
Tall. Is very tall.
now listed at 6'10".
And he's
So-
only 19.
He's only 19.
He's been 19 for 3 years.
So KD comparisons. KD level of scoring.
Last person to get KD comparisons was Brandon Ingram.
And
and
he won most improved player last year.
Yeah, but Jason Tatum's on a different level than Brandon Ingram.
You really think so?
I think I watch too much ESPN. That makes me think that. But if he's that tall, yes.
Well, how tall is Brandon Ingram?
Same height. 6'11"? 6'11"?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Jason Tatum's different.
Everybody in the NBA is good.
There's not a bad player in the NBA.
No.
I'm trying to think of one bad player. Nicholas Batum. Right.
He's just old.
I'm talking about right now. Yeah. Talon Horton-Tucker is good at basketball. Speaking of NBA players that are good. And LeBron loves him. LeBron also loved Shabazz Napier. So, what? What's funny about...
No, my cough. Like, every time I cough
just
now,
a good generic cough.
I feel like you guys have been behind my back talking about me coughing during the pod.
Well, if you just listen to the audio, I feel like people are like, which one of those guys are just hacking up a lung every episode? So I'm glad that you put it out there. That
I don't have a quiet cough.
No.
Not one bit.
My dad, and I think I'm starting to develop this, has just the softest cough. It's like you don't want to cough in public cough.
It's the same with sneezes for me.
My sneezes are electric.
I'm making a scene with my sneezes.
Do you ever sneeze so hard it hurts, like your body aches? Oh my God. Had one of those today in the car, and Megan was like, what are you talking about?
Dude, the ones in the car for me, it's just like this way. It's just like...
Yeah, and your shoulders ache. Yeah. You're like, holy cow. I'm a loud sneezer, and I know you hate that. I can't help it.
I'm a loud sneezer.
No, but I feel like you would shame me. You're like, that was for attention.
I would say that to
like
you.
a guy getting a fajita at a Mexican restaurant.
That is for attention.
Yes. My last basketball takeaway before the season starts. Rondo hates his life on the Hawks.
Why?
Did you see
that? Good.
Did you see his picture?
No.
He looked like, so I had a couple of things that I thought he looked like. He looks like someone that got a present for Christmas, but they don't like it, but their parents made, yes, that's what his picture looked like. Trevor, you got to find that and clip that in here. I'll send it to you.
Am I close?
It's like this. And he's doing like a crossover. He's just.
Who's he with?
Himself, just with a basketball, and he looks like, man, why am I still here? That's what he looked like to me. And he also looks like an Instagram picture with your girlfriend at her parents over the holidays. His face is what your face is.
Oh, yeah?
In that, yeah. That's it for NBA for me. You got anything else?
Nah, I got nothing.
All right, let's get it. Into
Ready
NFL. Let's get it.
All right, week 14 recap.
Once, dos, tres, week 14.
So we already updated
We did update
record.
the board. Yep.
Yeah, we did update the board. Yeah. So go ahead and tell them who's winning.
Well, I went. So this is the first week in a couple weeks that Dill has beat me, and he beat me by 1. He was 7-5. I was 6-6. And he was like, "Oh, yep, there it is. I win in everything." But had a 500 record. Haven't been below 500 in 4 weeks. Dill is 72-3. 2 games out of being 500.
I'm about to be back up above 500.
And I was 60-70 the week before.
You're not making it anywhere near 500.
I that week low key did screw me a little. I needed to take 1 or 2 at least at the bare minimum, and I went 500. So 66, 76, and 3. Let's recap it.
All right, here we go. The first game, Broncos at Panthers. Broncos won 32-27. Drew Lock had a career high 4 passing touchdowns.
280 yards. He looked good. But
that's your guy now?
No. Hell no. That's me vouching for the Panthers. Pack it up, fellas. Let's lose out.
And go 4-12,
yes.
like I said in the very beginning.
No.
We were going to be.
I
said in the very beginning we were going to be 4-12.
I take it back then. Let's go 5-11. Let's beat the football team.
That's not happening.
It's not, but it sounds good.
Next game, Texans at Bears. You were very confident in the Texans in this game.
Oh, I have one more takeaway from Panthers. Teddy completed 30 passes.
They lost.
He had no touchdowns.
Yeah.
That's such a Teddy game. All right. I just had to say that.
So Texans at Bears. Bears won 36-7. Bears defense looked good, and Mitch looked very good.
Texans had a little spark from Thanksgiving and then the next week, and it is now gone. They are very bad. They're very bad. And is Mitch back?
I don't know, but you were all on the Texans last week.
I was because the spark, it was I was riding a high from the Texans. I had Texans Thanksgiving, and I'm pretty sure I had Texans the week, like the prior week as well. So, yeah, that's all I got to say. Mitch is good.
The Bears had 7 sacks in that game. All I got to say is Deshaun Watson needs to get some help.
And so that's why I took Texans, though, too, last week, is because you said Bears, and I said Bears defense has given up, and they did not give up.
No.
They look very good.
Next game, Cowboys at Bengals. Cowboys won 30-7. This is their first win by 3 points, by more than 3 points this season.
So you're saying there's a chance?
At 4-9, there's no chance. There's no chance they win.
7-9. Panthers take it from the football team.
There's no
Eagles
way.
fall apart.
There's no way.
Well, I'm still on Philly fraud, so that's fine.
That game, I'm glad I didn't watch that much of it.
Mm-hmm.
Next game, Packers at Lions. Packers won 31-24. They clinched the NFC North.
I'll say it again. I know the Packers won, and this isn't from any personal reasons, but Aaron Rodgers does not give a shit. And I'll tell you what he definitely doesn't give a shit about. Covering spreads. Does not. At all. Doesn't even care if he drops a game sometimes.
They moved to 10-3, but I still they're like the Saints to me, bro. I just see them losing in the playoffs.
Name a team other than the Saints and Packers that you're like, you know what? I see them winning it. And that's what's sad. So
I don't see them winning it. I see them losing in a dramatic way that their whole fan base is sad, and it's gonna be hilarious.
Good,
yeah.
because I'm sick of Aaron Rodgers not covering
But
spreads
it's gonna be
or
Tom
giving a
Brady
shit.
versus Patrick Mahomes.
Yes, and that is perfect for my Philly fraud because Philly's going to play Tampa Bay first round. Stick to it.
Next game, Titans at Jags. Titans won 31-10. This is another snoozer. Derrick Henry had 200. He had over 200 rushing yards and.
Why are you a hater?
Two
Why are you such a
touchdowns.
hater? This game, you start talking about this game. You said such a snoozer. Derrick Henry had 200 yards.
It was.
What?
Because the Jags didn't put up that much. Jags didn't put up a fight at all.
Jags suck. You said there's no bad players in the NBA. There are bad players in the NFL.
No, there's not.
Yes, there are.
Like who?
Who's a bad player in the NFL? Who's someone that I just see and I'm like, how's he in the NFL? You're right. They're all pretty good.
They're all good.
Yeah, okay.
Next game,
still gonna think
Chiefs
about that.
at Dolphins. Dolphins had the backdoor cover, but they had lost the game outright, 33-27. The Chiefs clinched the AFC West, moved to 12-1 on the year.
Chiefs are going to win the Super Bowl. That's not a hot take because everyone thinks it.
Yeah.
But I'm going to stick to that. Week 15, Chiefs are winning the Super Bowl. It's going to be a cakewalk.
Nothing on the Dolphins. Can they make some noise in the playoffs?
Good statement loss.
Close loss.
It's just sad that Patrick Mahomes, he had 3 interceptions or 2.
2.
And then like a 30-yard sack.
Mm.
They looked like shit and still won. So they're very good.
They've done that for the past 4 or 5 weeks.
I know. I'm sick of it. So do we fade them?
No. The next game, Cardinals at Giants. Cardinals won 26-7. Hassan Reddick had a big day, 5 sacks, and he forced 3 fumbles by himself. So the Giants, I knew it the whole time. The media wanted to get everybody. The public was getting. They were getting a little Giants. They're getting high on the Giants, and I was not on that train at all. Not from the jump.
I have been slapped in the face twice from Week 14. The Giants won, the Texans the other. I was all in, and in thesis, I am not watching ESPN anymore.
You can't.
I'm done. I'm done watching TV.
Okay.
That's not true.
Is that it from that game?
Yeah. I'm done watching TV. That's my final takeaway from the Giants game.
The next game, Vikings at Bucks. Bucks won 26-14 and covered the spread.
But Vikings are not a good football team. They've snuck some wins out, and good for the Bucks to beat a doo-doo team.
The next game, Colts at Raiders. Colts won 44-27.
That's your team. Good for you.
Yeah, Colts.
Yeah. Good. Hey, they have a good defense.
9-4.
Their jerseys are so. This is such a.
They're so plain that I love them.
This is such a I don't watch sports, but I watch the Super Bowl comment kind of guy. Their uniforms are so boring that I can't get into cheering for them.
No, I love how boring their uniforms are.
I'm like that with Alabama and some other teams, but the Colts, ugh. Wear some white cleats and I'm in.
The next game, Seahawks at Jets. Seahawks won 40-3. That's 13 straight losses for the Jets, longest streak in team history.
I'm done. I'm not giving the Jets any airtime.
Okay, all right, so we're done on that one.
Yeah, I'm done on that.
Falcons at Chargers. Chargers won 20-17.
Falcons, I thought they were going to win that just because I thought they were going to be a really good 500 team or 7-9 team.
Did you see how the game ended, though?
I did not. So, wait a
So
second.
Justin Herbert threw a pick, and then Matt Ryan threw a pick.
I did watch the end. It was like no one wanted to win.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chargers are hot.
We'll get to last night's game. Saints at Eagles. Eagles won 24-21 with Jalen Hurts. as
Well,
their
don't sound
quarterback.
sad. That was electric. That was good for football. Bad for me.
No, it's good for Philly fraud.
It is great for Philly fraud.
Eagles moved to 4-8-1. That tie is going to get them into the playoffs.
I've said it before. You can go back and listen. The Eagles' defense is really good. That's my favorite word to use this week is really good. But Jalen Hurts has brought some electricity, some energy. All he knows how to do is win.
Okay.
Let's go Eagles.
Next game, football team at 49ers. Football team won 23-15. Alex Smith got hurt in this game, so Dwayne Haskins is going to be starting next week for them.
The last thing Ron Rivera wanted to see Dwayne Haskins playing for the football team again.
Oh, yeah.
But are the football team the team I trust to win the
I don't know,
East?
dude. They had 2 defensive touchdowns last week.
The NFC this year, dude.
Poo-poo.
Like, the NFC East makes just as much sense as, like, the NFC in all. They're just, like, a bad version of the NFC, like, all around.
Then the Sunday night game was Steelers-Bills. Bills won 26-15. Steelers lose 2 games in a row.
The Steelers are phony as it gets.
All right.
That's it. And Josh Allen, my guy.
Big hands.
Big hands, tall, not handsome, but not ugly. Josh Allen, Bills.
Looks like a guy I know.
He looks like a guy I know.
Next game, Ravens at Browns is the Monday night game. It was an electric game. Depending on what side you were on, it was an electric game.
So it was on Monday night. Today's Friday. I've gotten over it. At first, I was in denial. And then on Tuesday and Wednesday, I just didn't want to hear anything about the game at all. I said, I'm not talking about this game. But now I'm over it, and I understand. And life happens. The NFL happens. Move forward. I still sound sad, though.
So the Ravens win and moved to 8-5.
Confirmed Lamar did not poop his pants.
Confirmed. And then last night's game, Chargers beat. We thought the NFL spoilers.
Yeah,
us
what
with
is going on?
With
What
these
is going on?
primetime games.
Thursday night game, gas. The game before, the one we just talked about, gas. Was it good football or was it just good drama?
The drama.
Mark-
It was good drama.
Marcus Mariota.
Yeah, seeing 2 Oregon quarterbacks out there.
The only
It makes me think every Oregon quarterback's gonna be good now coming out.
I mean, honestly, who's their quarterback now?
I don't know. Tyler Shue.
Ball's in your court. I wish Justin Herbert was a little bit cuter.
Wish he hadn't shaved his head.
Not that, dude. Just his face. He's not ugly. Like he's leans closer to ugly than Josh Allen does. I just wish he was better looking. If you're gonna be,
Because he's in LA. If you're in LA,
you're an LA quarterback. She just moved to LA.
Gonna use LA.
She saw Justin Herbert's face.
And she got a body. You want to do? So we're gonna do a couple of the college games, right?
Yeah, of course.
You want to do that before we do week 15?
Well, the people know I'm a huge college football guy.
Okay, so you want to do? You want to do that before week 15?
Yes, and this is not on the record. This
Okay,
is not
on
our-
the record,
I'll
but-
put it up in like a small
If- for-
section right here, college football record.
For all the college football lovers, we'll do some conference championship games.
Indeed.
Do you want to do the Conference USA championship game?
Yeah, let's hear it.
All
I
right.
don't even know who plays in this.
UAB Marshall. Marshall's minus 4.5.
Randy Moss, Marshall, hammer it.
I'll also be on Marshall.
Are they good this year?
They're okay.
Okay.
Next game.
We are.
Next game, Ball State at Buffalo. Buffalo's minus 13.5.
Tough spread. Word on the street is Buffalo is gross.
They are.
I don't even need to buy a point. Buffalo.
All right, I'm going Buffalo as well. Pac-12 championship, Oregon at USC, or USC minus 3.
I'm a USC guy.
So USC minus 3.
I just moved to LA. Go
right.
to USC.
All right, I'm going to go with Oregon.
Okay.
Okay. Big Ten championship game, Northwestern at Ohio State. Ohio State.
You know why I picked USC?
Why?
I've watched 3 college football games this year, and USC has been 2 of them. USC.
Northwestern at Ohio State, Big Ten championship game. Ohio State minus 18.5.
Absolutely hammer Ohio State. I think they're going to win by 31.
Okay. Big 12 championship. I also think Ohio State as well.
Yeah, that was a given.
Big 12 championship game. Oklahoma at Iowa State. It's in Arlington, Texas. I don't know why I said at Iowa State. Oklahoma, Iowa State. Oklahoma's minus 6.
What's Oklahoma wearing? White or
I don't know.
changes it? Spencer Radler, ride it. Oklahoma.
All right, I'm going to go Iowa State. ACC championship game. Clemson, Notre Dame.
Clemson.
Clemson's minus 10.5.
Clemson.
I'm also going to take Clemson.
I'll take Clemson minus 21. Adjust the line.
American championship game. Tulsa at Cincinnati. Cincinnati minus 14.
Cincy's really good this year. Tulsa's color waves suck. Cincy.
I'm going to take Tulsa plus 14.
It was 14?
What did you think it was?
I thought I heard like 12 and a half. I'm fighting a dog as I'm trying to give college football picks. That's like trying to speak Spanish while you're wrestling a sumo wrestler. So, yeah, I'll ride with it.
All right, and then the SEC championship game. Alabama versus Florida. Alabama minus 17.
I feel like Alabama's like a Green Bay / Kansas City type team in which they won't cover and not give a shit about it. They'll look right in the camera at you and say, I don't care that I didn't cover. With that being said, Alabama.
I'm also going with Alabama. All right, let's get into Week 15.
Let's go.
All right, starting with Saturday night. Panthers at Packers. Packers minus 8.
Love, 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 love. Damn it. Damn it, damn it. I'm doing it. Packers.
I'm going to go Panthers plus 8.
This is the first time that you have bet for the had the Panthers, and I have not. So, good vibes. I want us to lose. I want us to lose bad, too.
Me too.
All right. Packers.
All right, Panthers. Next game, Bills, Broncos. Bills minus 5.
Oh, my God. Hammer it. Bills, adjust the line.
I'm also on the Bills minus 5.
What is that? What's going on? That's fishy.
I don't care.
Bills, hammer it.
I'm on the Bills
Get it
as
while
well.
it's hot, boys.
Texans at Colts. Colts minus 7.5.
Colts. I can't ride with the Texans another week after they screwed me. Colts.
I'm going Texans plus 7.5.
That's fine. I can see that happening, too. No point in picking the same pick as me, too.
Bucks at Falcons. Bucks minus 6.
Oh, my God. Easiest week ever. Bucks.
I'm also taking the Bucks. Next game, Patriots at Dolphins. Dolphins minus 1.5.
This is getting too easy. Dolphins.
I'm also taking Dolphins. Next game, Bears, Vikings. Vikings minus 3.
You know, I was sitting here thinking, if the Bears are favorites, that's the dumbest thing I've heard, and this is the easiest week ever. Bears plus 3. You wanted to take the Bears. You thought I was going to ride Vikings because I usually go with the favorite, but I like the Bears right now.
Oh, my.
Go with your gut, Bears. Come on, ride the wave.
All right, Bears plus 3. I don't like it.
That was a bear sound.
All right, Bears plus 3. Next game, Jags at Ravens. Ravens minus 13.
Ravens didn't impress me that much. Ravens minus 13.
I'm also going Ravens minus 13. Next game, Niners at Cowboys. Niners minus 3.
Ooh. This might be the toughest game of the week. I don't know what the 49ers are. Cowboys need it. 49ers.
I'm also.
So FTR Addy makes an appearance. Crop dust. And then she comes over here and wrestles me.
I'm also going Niners minus 3.
Like it.
4 o'clock games, Jets at Rams. Rams are minus 17.
Oh my God. Ooh. I like the Rams. Make a statement.
I'll take the Rams too. Next game, Eagles at Cardinals. Cardinals are minus 6.5.
Eagles. Plus 6.5. I like that. I about said money line, but I don't trust them that much. Eagles plus 6.5.
I'm gonna take the Cardinals.
The Cardinals need this. Everybody's been talking shit. Everybody's been talking down on their name.
I'm gonna take the Cardinals. I think DeAndre's gonna have a big day. And then the 4:25 game, Chiefs at Saints. Chiefs minus 3.
Oh, easy. Chiefs.
I'm also taking Chiefs minus 3.
The Saints offense looks bad other than Alvin Kamara.
Browns at Giants is the Sunday night game. All right, so Browns are -6.5.
Browns absolutely have to answer back from that tough loss. They might be a little fatigued and show up flat. That's what they think, but Baker Mayfield will bring the juice. Browns -6.5.
Giants +6.5.
Money line them. Do it. Sprinkle it. Sprinkle it. Sprinkle it.
Giants +6.5.
Okay.
And then the Monday night game, Steelers at Bengals. Steelers are -13.
Bengals, they're done. They're packing it up. Steelers, everyone just bashing them. Are they real? Are they fake? Steelers.
I'm also on the Steelers -13. All right.
I think the fact that I was getting distracted by Addie wrestling me the whole
Oh
time.
my gosh.
No, wait.
You see the excuses,
no,
Trevor?
you didn't even know where I was going with it.
You get it. You have so many
No,
excuses.
the fact
It's
that Addie
fucking-
was distracting
that's
me is
ridiculous.
good for me, is what I was going to say, you moron. I was going to say I've been so bad, and I haven't even been bad. You're in my
You
head.
had been bad. Look at your record.
Yeah, overall I've been bad, but in the past 4 weeks I've been above 500 every single week.
Not last week.
Ride the hot hand, or 500 or above 500. That
All
was
right,
NFL.
And that was NFL.
Bitch, if you don't.
All right, and now let's get into 3 Bobs and a Wow this week. Cookies.
Cookies.
All right.
Can't live with them?
Can't live without them. Let's do it.
Hold on.
What?
Full thing before.
Oh, yeah.
We tied last
week.
week.
We tied on the vote last week. Me and Mitchum tied.
So a lot of people like swiped up and sent like what we should do to break the tie.
yeah.
A lot of different suggestions, a lot of good ones. And I will say we haven't figured out what we're going to do to break the tie, but we will put it on Instagram when we do. I think it's going to be like a compilation. Like a compilation.
Of what?
Like a lot of different things they sent in.
Okay.
I thought I said a cuss word for a
No,
second there.
I was confused.
Hey, that can easily be a cuss word. Compilation.
Let's get into 3 Bobs and a Wow of cookies.
Let's go.
All right. Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Nice. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Wait.
It's a tie.
That's a three.
Oh, I hate when we do that. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Ooh, let's go. I'll take third.
Whoa.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Dude,
Rock,
can
paper,
we
scissors, shoot.
get on with it, guys?
Let's go.
Gee
All right,
whiz.
so Trevor has first pick. I have second pick. Mitch has last.
Yep, third.
All right.
Opening up. Oreos.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why do I always hype Trevor's picks up? Every time Trevor says something, I'm like, let's go. But hey, I can.
Quality pick,
I like
bro.
Oreos. I do like Oreos.
All right, I'm gonna shout out my grandma. Snickerdoodles. My grandma makes the best snickerdoodles
I like Snickerdoodles. Right, it's got to be the right time of the year for me.
right now.
Yes, right now is prime
Yeah.
Snickerdoodle time. I see what you're doing. Going seasonal for the people. You're pandering now.
Are you
And then
kidding me?
you say no, and then
Are you kidding me?
your cover up was I'm gonna throw in my grandma.
She does make the best snickerdoodle cookies, bro.
Yeah, and that's why when I was gonna say you're pandering, you were gonna say, "Oh, you're talking shit about my grandma's
Yeah,
cookies."
yeah.
So good on you. You thought it out.
Well, let's hear your first one. I can't wait to hear this one.
I told you this week I don't care about winning. I'm gonna be truthful. Oatmeal raisin, favorite cookie. It's my favorite cookie. I don't care if I get a single vote this week. Oatmeal raisin cookies are so slept on.
I didn't know we were doing 3 wows and a bob this week.
I love them. I eat raisin.
If we did 3 wows and a bob, you would win every week.
No, I would blow
Yes,
it.
you
No,
would.
I would blow it. People would be like, those are pretty good, though. So, oatmeal raisin, first bob. Second bob of cookies, I am going to go with... This is so lame. Is it white macadamia? White macadamia?
White macadamia nut.
Yeah. Gas. You know, and where'd your mind go to when I said
Subway.
that? Yes. Subway? Oof.
They got the best, bro.
All right.
I'm going to go with... So, you know the animal cookies with the frosting on them, with the sprinkles on them?
Yeah.
Those.
Bangers.
Those are bangers. Those
There's
are
so many good
bangers.
cookies out there. I know I'm not good at this, but there are so many better cookies out there.
Then that,
Yes.
when you eat like half a bag of those, like
Yeah.
And it hits. So, do you know the cookies I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
bro, they're like kind of soft.
Is there any way? Yes. Is there any way you can pull up a
crunchy at the
picture?
same
Yes.
time?
Yes. Is there any
So
way you
we're
can
pulling
pull?
pics up again.
No, just
of
of
the
that.
cookies.
Of course.
No,
Okay.
no, you can't just get.
All right. We'll do every.
I
Cookie.
can't wait to see Trevor's search history
We'll do every
be oatmeal cookie, pink animal cookie. All right,
All right.
it's fine.
You got two, Trev.
Yeah, I got
Round
two
out your
on.
bobs.
I'm going with insomnia cookies, bro.
You're
Just
taking,
all- the
you're
whole
taking,
company.
You're taking
The whole
all
company.
insomnia.
Is that
cookies.
fair?
I mean, that's fair.
Bro, it's like-
that's
yeah.
fair. I think it's fine.
All right, whatever.
Then my last bob, the little sugar cookies you get at like Harris Teeter with the icing on the top, bro.
Oh, like the fake sugar, like
Yup.
Yes.
like the
The crystal.
okay.
Just as
Those are
processed
gas.
as
They are very good.
You eat like two of those with like a glass of milk.
Yes.
You don't feel too good after, but damn it.
It feels good
going
while
down.
yeah when you're
Yeah.
eating. It feels
Yeah.
good as shit. I like that.
Those are my favorite foods. The ones that feel good going down, but not good. Yeah, you feel like ass for like 3 days. My favorite kind of food.
And then my last one, I'm gonna do. Man, I got some good choices,
Okay.
but I feel like I'm gonna blow it.
I mean, animal cookies. You gotta bounce back.
I'm gonna go with caramel delights or Samoas, the Girl Scout cookies.
Yes.
Well, I
With
mean,
the
Trevor took freaking the whole
I don't want
insomnia.
all
Oh,
Girl
okay.
Scout cookies. I want just caramel delights, the Samoas.
Okay, I like it. I like
They
it.
got the coconut on them. Oof. Those are guys.
That's fair.
All right, so round out your bobs and let's hear the wow.
So I'm going personal favorites still. I don't know if you guys have ever gone to a hotel where they give out complimentary cookies. But
Yeah, I have.
Okay, in Charlottesville, Virginia, DoubleTree,
Okay.
they have a chocolate. I'll just take all these cookies though, but the chocolate chip with like the nuts in it, cookie,
Okay.
chocolate chip and nuts from Nope, I'm backtracking it all. Can I just take complimentary cookies?
Okay.
Cookies for free.
Free cookies.
Free cookies.
I mean, that's your favorite type of cookie.
It's a free
Free
cookie.
I like it.
That's my last one. It's free cookie in my bob.
Your wow.
Oh, I am playing 3 wows in a bob this week. My wow is going to be, I will say the animal cracker cookies, no icing. Plain animal crackers.
Okay.
Is that fair?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. That's why I bashed the icing ones.
My wow. So you remember the Lunchables? How it comes with like an off-brand Oreo.
Yes.
That Oreo.
And like, did you ever get like the little Lunchable where they had the mini tiny
yes,
Oreos?
Yes.
Oh.
So mine is the off-brand Oreos that comes in a Lunchable.
You know where those wouldn't be bad though?
What?
Ice cream.
No, they'd be awesome for ice cream.
But as
bad,
a cookie.
bad as a cookie. So that's my wow.
Hey, another Lunchable question. Did you heat up the pizza?
No.
Me neither.
Never.
Nice.
Who did?
I knew a couple people.
If you heated up Lunchable pizza,
You say salmon.
unfollow me on everything.
Yes.
Like, for real. I don't want to even talk to you, I don't think.
Listen, I've never heated it up.
All right, we got wait, you got to finish it?
I got a wow.
Yeah, finish it.
I'm go
I think I might have heated it up. I'm sorry.
just once.
I've done it a
You're
couple
that guy.
times. I've done it a couple times.
Remember when Lunchables tried to pull off chicken nuggets? I remember that.
I
had
don't.
them. They were just microwave. Like, you just put them in
What were the
microwave.
chicken nuggets, macaroni and cheese microwavable?
Kid Cuisine?
Kid Cuisine.
With the brownie?
penguin. The
With-
penguin
yeah,
was
bro, with
yeah.
the brownie?
The brown. Hey.
That brown?
That
Oh, no, it's not a
brown-
cookie.
yeah, but
Dang.
that brownie.
Hey, if we were doing of desserts, a Kid Cuisine brownie,
Hungry Man brownie.
nah.
Bro, the
Did
brownies
you?
with the
I'm not gonna lie. Speaking of heating shit up, I heat that brownie. All right, Trevor, round out your no. What's your wow?
Wow. Bro, because he never fucking finishes them. Santa's cookies. It's always like
Oh,
1.5
here we
cookie.
go.
I thought free cookie might just give me a couple votes. Santa's cookies.
It's ass, bro. He never finishes them.
You guys got any honorable mentions?
Chips Ahoy.
You think he doesn't like the cookies?
Bro, whatever cookies we end up putting out are always just dog shit.
Yeah.
They just weren't good.
I wonder. Hey, spice it up for Santa. Leave out a bag of Lay's sour cream and onions. I bet he wouldn't mind.
Dude, he'd smack the shit out of it.
Hell yeah, I would. Cheetos.
When you eat all that sweet, you need some salty to counteract it.
He sees some popcorn on the
Yeah.
table. Wow, I want something with some girth.
I got some honorable mention Bob's peanut butter Oreos,
Good, very good.
ice cream cookie sandwich,
Yes.
oatmeal cream pies,
Can't miss on a cream pie. You really can't.
peanut butter cookie with a Hershey Kiss like in the middle. My grandma makes them.
Dude, those are good. And that's around this time of year.
Yeah, and then you know the brand Grandma's chocolate chip cookies.
Yes.
Those.
You know when you're just like, there's not that many cookies around. And so the Chips Ahoy soft kind of hit different. Not soft, chunky. Chunky chocolate chip. Chips Ahoy.
Are they hard? I don't like hard cookies.
No, so they have soft and crunch version.
I don't like crunch.
I don't mind the crunch because you leave them out, let them get stale for a couple of days. They get nice and soft. That's not my honorable mention.
Yeah, it is.
Stale
Chips Ahoy. Crunchy.
I suck at this. I suck so bad at this.
All right, and y'all good?
You got an honorable
You
mention?
like Thin Mints, bro.
Then is that a cookie?
Yeah, it
You
is.
don't like Thin
They're a
Mints?
Girl Scout cookie. What do you mean?
Oh, I was thinking of the what are those mint chocolate things?
The
Andy's Mints?
Those are gas too.
No, the one they take a bite out of on the commercial. It's always a good looking
York
woman.
Mint.
York peppermint patty. That's not a cookie.
No.
Correct? Okay. Cool. Nah, I'm done. You good?
All right. All right, and that was 3 Bobs in a Wow of cookies. All right, and now we're going to get into the final 4 of the Bachelorette recap with Meg.
It's not Final Four anymore.
Boom. Final 2.
No, there's 3 left.
Final 3.
Did they meet the parents?
They do. They go to hometowns this week.
What was the
And-
weirdest hometown?
But the thing is, COVID, they couldn't even go to their hometowns. They brought the families in to the
yeah.
resort.
Yeah.
So-
they had to quarantine
so
and
it
shit.
was-
They had to
Yeah,
quarantine
it was
and
a big
shit.
ordeal.
So it's not the same.
No.
Yeah, it's not the same at all.
More pressure on the guys because they had to
Yeah, the guys had
recreate
to
their hometown
make a
in
date.
the La Quinta.
Oh, God. In the La Quinta.
Yeah,
The resort, yes. They had
it
to.
is a La Quinta.
Yeah.
It's looking. I'm not gonna bash the Bachelorette. They did a great job, but they're kind of slumming it, bro.
Nobody's really watching it.
I'm really curious if there's any
Uh-huh.
AC because they are sweating the whole time.
What
Like
did I-
sweating through their shirts, like dripping sweat. Like
We watched
I get
it
it's
together.
summer when they recorded it, but like
We watched it together, and my main
Dang.
takeaway was, why are they so sweaty? Like dudes were
Super sweaty.
dripping.
so the first hometown, we'll call it that, it was Brendan, Heath's favorite.
My favorite now,
Where's he from?
dude. Where is he from? Is he New York?
No, that's Zach.
I know, but I thought Brendan was from New York as well. He's a northern guy.
No, he's from a small town, he said.
Okay,
So
but he's-
their date was like carnival games and stuff that they would go to in their small town. And they had like a bounce house and ice cream. And then his niece came and his brother and his
The niece was there
brother's
for all
wife.
the carnival games.
Yeah, the niece came. It was super cute. They looked like they had a fun time together.
He looked like a father figure with the niece being all,
Yeah.
Oh, does Tasia have a kid?
No,
No.
Oh.
but she wants kids, so she's like, "Oh, I can see him as a father,"
Yes.
and I'm like, "Marry him."
Did I get...
Brendan's your favorite?
Yes, dude, the most genuine guy, and like, his responses are like, "Damn, like, this man barely knows he's on reality TV." I feel like, does he have me that fooled? Probably.
But since we're down to the final 4, I thought I would try to get some info on the guys since we're getting to know them pretty good.
Oh shit!
But I don't have much. I just have what they put on the screen. So Brendan is a commercial roofer and he is 30 years old. So,
No judgment.
and then we move on to Zach. He is an addiction specialist and he's 36.
Who had an addiction?
Yes. He's come
No
a
wonder
long
he's a
way.
specialist.
Exactly.
And
You got to go
he's-
through it to be it.
So he just had an addiction. Is what they're saying.
And got a job, but he's my, I'd say my
What's his name?
bronze medalist.
Zach.
What was his
But-
addiction?
They never said.
Yeah, I don't know.
Looking at him, you know what? No, I'm not gonna guess a guy's addiction.
I'm pretty
Yes.
sure. No, I think there was an episode.
No, not crack.
No, there was an episode where he had surgery or something, so he got addicted to the painkillers.
Oh, it was painkillers. Yeah. So I mean, better than crack.
Happen to anybody.
But he's
Yeah, it really
from
can.
New York, so their whole theme for their date was like New York theme. So he had her try to call a taxi, and he made fun of her because he was like, "You would never get a taxi in New York like that."
Yeah, he's like, let me hear your taxi call. And his was,
Yeah, his was for real.
I'm not going to do it because it was good. I'm not going to downplay it. But hers was like, taxi! And he was like, nah,
He
that
was
is
like, "You're never
shit.
gonna get a taxi that way." And then he
What's
did
yours?
like a,
What would yours be?
Taxi!
What would yours be?
I don't know. I've never done
She
it.
would say, I would just say, Heath, yell louder.
Yeah.
Excuse me, taxi?
I think I would just go, hey yo, hey yo. I think I'd be a big hand gesture.
Dude, when I was, for
You know what
the,
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like trying to wave them down instead of yell.
as a coach, I used to do that if I didn't know their names. Hey, yo!
Hey yo.
I would say that to the catcher, too, like calling pitches. Hey, yo! And
yo.
they never responded to that. You'd have to say their name. I can't wait
I feel
till...
like I always respond to Ayo.
That's what I'm saying. I can't wait till people are to the age of AO they respond to. Back to the Bachelorette.
Anyways, they didn't have a real taxi, so he had them make like a cardboard
Flintstones car.
Yeah, and they had to pick it up and carry it. It looked cute from the outside, but if I was Tasha, I'd be like, I'm not carrying my own
Bro,
taxi.
This-
is so corny.
This man is dripping sweat carrying that taxi.
Well,
No, and
everyone's
when I
so
say
cardboard.
dripping, I mean it's dripping off his face.
Was it cardboard?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
It-
And then they also got bagels. And then he made fun of her because she wanted blueberries on her bagel. And he was like,
Yeah,
that
you
sounds
can't.
bad.
In New York, you
No,
can't.
yeah. No, and Megan was like, why is he downplaying her or whatever, talking bad? And I
He's
was like,
talking
listen, he's
bad
from
the
New
whole
York.
time.
He's from New York.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
just different.
Yeah.
And then the highlight of their day part of their date was they got in the fountain that they had apparently had some kind of connection with earlier in
Mm-hmm.
the season. And then she got in completely. Like they were
Makeup
laying
on,
down,
everything. They're making out.
in this fountain. And I'm like, wow.
That's when I came up with the question. And it's been happening, like, what all season. I haven't seen it once. And Megan told me you can't do this on live TV. Why has there been no booby grabbing? There's all
it's on
this.
TV. We don't want to see that.
I'm just saying, there's all this making out and everything. And there's never. They do grab cheeks on TV. But there's not a single, like, side even close to a booby grab. And I'm like, how are these, like, not to be weird, but, like, how are these dudes making out like this? You know what I'm saying? That's my
what?
makeout face.
That was
Do it again for the
bad.
thumbnail?
Ew.
For the thumbnail? Nice, nice.
Anyways.
I don't know what my thumbnail's gonna be today. I always think about it every episode.
And that's why people don't watch public TV anymore.
Why?
More booby groping.
Is that really a thing? Like, you just can't grab boobies?
That's what I'm thinking, man.
I just feel like it's not appropriate for the show.
Yeah,
Like,
but I'm not talking
that's
like,
what they
I'm just talking a
say
subtle
for-
up the side of the, like, right here. Almost armpit, little boob. But the point of it was Tasha has,
She does have large breasts.
thank you for saying that. I didn't say it, you did. And, like, they're taking up a lot of space, so, like, there's only so many places to put your hand.
I mean, bro, when you
So you're just saying by now you would have already grabbed Tasha's boobs?
I'm not saying it's her best feature, but I'm saying what's going on.
Anyways,
No, not me personally.
so Zach's mom, dad, and brother came, and they at first they were kind of hesitant, but it seemed like they opened up to Tasha and are accepting. And also, it seemed like
Zach's mom was funny.
she cheers. Was that the?
She gave a
the mom that
cheers, and they were
Tasha?
drinking. Like,
I was
so
like,
she was chill.
I was like, if that's not my mom.
And she was also in love with Chris Harrison. And when he came in at the very end of the episode, she was like fangirling.
Yeah,
so,
she was like trying to fix her hair. She was
Yeah.
like, "Oh my god!" You
So
didn't
I
have to
like
come."
those were good parents. It was a good all around date.
Yeah, it was good. And then we move on to Ivan, who is an aeronautics engineer, and he's 27, so he's a bit younger.
He's Filipino.
Yes,
He's
So-
Filipino and African American.
it was kind of cute. We can tell that he hasn't had too many serious relationships because he said that this is only the second time his parents were ever meeting like a girlfriend figure. So kind of a big deal for Ivan and his family. So like Heath said, he's Filipino, so their date was like making some sort of
Filipino dish.
yeah, some sort of food.
Looked like egg rolls.
It did kind of. But it was really cute because he had his niece send in a video of her making it, and she's only like 4.5, so it was pretty cute.
And then Tasha made it, and apparently it wasn't good. So he ate it, and he was like,
she fed it to him, and he was like, and she was like, is it not
hot.
good?
I think it was too hot was the thing. Egg rolls do be hot, though. When you bite into an egg roll.
And then they were
Egg rolls
they were
do
like,
be hot.
they were like dancing around the kitchen. It was super cute.
You never wait on an egg roll either.
And then
You just.
That's a story.
Yeah, that is.
That's a story.
And then his mom and Tasha were talking about how he's like very mature for his age, and his mom loves him. She was just like hyping him up, like he's the best man in the world, and he just wants to change everyone for the better.
Is this Ivan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he thought it was just gonna be his mom and dad, but his brother showed up.
Oh, yeah, and his brother's the one that's been in jail that he's very
in prison.
emotional about. Yeah.
And he like,
Wow.
yeah, it was a big ordeal for him. He started crying, and then
He was a nice guy.
Tasha was glad to meet him
That was the first time you seen him?
in a
No,
while.
not since out of prison.
Oh, I was
yeah,
about to
nah.
say.
He was in prison for like 5
I
years.
was going to say, they put that on TV.
But no, his main thing was he got like his wife or whatever pregnant, and then
And
went
that's
to
the
prison.
niece.
And that was the niece. Yeah.
So Ivan's been like looking after
yeah.
his niece.
He's a
so-
big brother. Ivan is.
But Tasia was excited to meet his brother because
He talked about
Ivan
him
had
so
talked
much.
about him so much. And then we get to Ben.
Is this the last one?
Yeah,
Oh,
this is number 4.
I thought there was another one.
To be honest, I
too.
did not
Got lost in the
see
snake.
what his age and occupation are. So, sorry about that. But
He's ex-military and he's like 27.
but
So he
his
ain't winning.
his hometown was like a trip to Venice Beach. So he had her like put on roller skates, like they were going down the boardwalk, and then they go to like a
You thought, not me.
Then they got like a juice cleanse drink.
yeah.
That
And
ain't
she
no-
drank it and hated it.
And he was like, "Oh great, this is a great
Let's
start."
go get a steak, bro. And let's go to bed.
Where are you going?
Bro. We're going to Ruth's Chris.
You're trying to show a girl what your hometown is all about. What
Oh.
are you doing?
I was just thinking, nah.
Exactly.
First things first, we're going
Alright,
to go
what do
burrito.
Rooftop
Hey,
bar.
Go to the rooftop. Hey,
Might make a trip to the
hey,
fishbowl
for
later in the
nightcap-
night.
Hey, for the nightcap, we'll go to the fishbowl. And
Uh,
maybe swing by Tavern, bro.
Yeah, no, I would
Love that.
definitely. No, we would go to Tavern. I'd be looking
Bro,
classy.
we would tear Tavern up, bro.
Austin
Anyways,
McNeil would be performing at Tavern. We'd tear it up.
So they do the
Blue Moons.
rollerblading, the weird juice cleanse shot. There's like a little boardwalk store that he has set up with like glasses and sunglasses and
Saltwater taffy and
hats.
such.
Just
I don't know if
Venice
I saw any
Beach.
of that, but anyways.
Saltwater
Noise.
taffy.
And then they go to the beach, which is literally just the pool
They went to
at
the
the
pool
resort.
with a sign that said beach. He sucked.
This isn't the beach.
This is a bathtub.
But then for the family part, his sister and a family friend came. And his dad couldn't come because he's like a doctor and COVID,
True.
so they were just
Respect.
being precautious.
Opted
What
out.
kind of doctor did they say?
They didn't say. He just
What
said
if he-
doctor.
What if he's
don't
just like?
A veterinarian.
No, we're not hating on veterinarians.
They are
at all.
doctors too,
They
but I'm
are
just saying,
doctors.
like, can't go. I'm a doctor.
Like a dentist. Like, come on.
Anyways,
Chiropractor.
his family friend was like, "You love her, don't you?" And he's like,
No,
"No." He said, "I don't know." He was hesitant at first.
he didn't say yes.
He said, "I don't know." But
So that
then,
ain't-
but then he had this realization while talking to her, and he was like,
I'm in
"Wow,
love
I
with
really
her.
think I'm falling in love with her." Like
Okay.
he had this like
No, yeah.
moment of recognition. So he was like, "By the end of this time together, I'm gonna tell her." So they leave to go outside. Hello, Addie.
She's already
Thank
made
you.
an appearance.
Thank you.
They leave to go
Thank you.
outside, and
he's saying that he's gonna he's saying that he's gonna tell her, but he doesn't. So
He never says it.
He doesn't say it. So they do the rose ceremony. I made Heath guess who was gonna get.
I wish I could
called
live
first.
bet Bachelorette. If you could live bet it and it was like a live television show, it'd be awesome.
So we find out that Ben gets sent home.
I told you he wasn't gonna win.
But here's the thing. We've seen some things, and there's some conspiracies that Ben comes back. I'm anti-Ben. He had the suicide thing where he tried to commit suicide, so you can't be super anti on a guy like that because it's like, you asshole. But let's be real. Man to man, Ben's not the guy. Ivan, maybe the guy. Brendan, maybe the guy. Hopefully. And then also, what's his name? Zach? Mm-hmm. Could also be the guy. I like the final three. This is going to be heartbreaking.
Yeah, for sure. But then we talked about how Tayshia was like expecting Ben to have an emotional breakdown for her ending it with him, but he was just like, I'll be fine.
Very selfish of Tayshia to say, I broke up with you, why aren't you crying harder?
Yeah.
And that was the end of the episode, basically.
I think at that point he was just like, I'm gone.
Yeah.
So why does it matter?
And he's already gone through so much shit.
He's trying to
not going to
cope.
open up.
That's how,
yeah.
that's how he copes with his feelings, by pushing them down farther.
So Team Brendan,
I don't
Ben's
know.
coming
So
back.
what's next episode?
There's only 2 episodes left. It's Monday and Tuesday, special editions, and it ends a sneak peek with Tayshia crying,
wearing a white dress.
wearing a white dress.
Ooh, wedding
So,
dress?
We'll see.
No, like a proposal dress.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right,
We'll
well,
see. Oh, and by the
Why,
way,
why would she be wearing a wedding dress?
just in case.
I don't
Like Claire.
by the way, I'm
Yeah.
sorry guys. I did not watch the
Men
Men
Tell
Tell
All.
All, but I'll catch you back
What
up
were
on
you
that next
doing,
week.
Megan?
I was at the beach with my mom.
Isn't it
Vacation.
weird how
Isn't it
Megan
weird
can just take a vacation
How some people on the podcast think we can take a vacation around here.
Megan's-
With
But
I
everything
came back.
going on.
with us?
I came back.
On
and I
salary.
did my homework watching The Bachelorette today.
Some PTO on salary. She just gets up and leaves. What are we paying you for?
You don't pay me at all.
Yeah, we're at a deficit right now. And that was Batch
That's
Cap?
Batch Cap.
Let's get right into
Yeah, let's just transition it
exam.
right on in. Final exam. Now that you're here, Megan, we hope. Let's keep her here before she goes on another vacation.
yeah.
Let's not cut.
Oh, I'm going to leave in the next 10 minutes.
All right, let's get it. Final exam.
So the past 2 times we were 20 and 30.
Yeah.
Yep, we've gone 10 and 50 or 10 and
Huh?
what's our record? We've gone 10 and 15 each time.
I guess 10 for 15. We're 20 for 30.
We're 20 for 30.
That is so much better.
Yeah, that is so much better.
20 for 30, 2 for 3. We're batting 6-6-6-6-6 with a line on top. Let's go.
All right.
The numbers confuse me there.
Oh,
Yeah, no, yeah, I knew
Did
what
you
you're
see
saying.
what I was
But
saying?
we both went 10 for 15. Yep.
Yeah.
I already know Dill's going to be pissed at me because this has a little bit of a theme.
Oh, here
I
we
did-
go.
Back on the theme.
I didn't do Christmas because that's next episode.
Okay.
But
So we're
this
going to have 2
one-
back-to-back themes. It's going to be a tough week. 2 divisional games.
But this one is like winter themed.
Here we go. Strap
I
up,
think
Jack
we
Frost.
needed something festive.
Here
We
we
needed
go.
something festive. So, number 1.
Dr. Phil. I meant to add that in Bachelorette. My dad's a doctor. Dr. Phil. All right.
I really should have ordered these better because the first one you're going to be like,
Seuss.
seriously. Number 1. After 1 hour, how likely or what ratio is a victim in an avalanche found alive?
Holy shit.
Repeat that.
After 1 hour, how likely is it that a victim in an avalanche is found alive? But it's a ratio, so like, how
Oh.
many out of how many?
Well, can you give us the out of how many?
Out of 3.
1.
Dude, there's no way it's even 1 out of 3.
No way. A fucking hour. In the snow.
1 out of 3. I like that.
1 out
That
of
sounds
3.
right. Yep.
1 out of 3.
Correct.
Thank you.
How the fuck does somebody survive for
Nice.
an hour in the snow?
If anyone
I don't
says
know.
that
Is
asking
that-
what the out of odds were was cheating, then F you.
No, that was a hard question. But it said out of like 15 minutes, it's like a really high percent chance. It's like 93% chance
Out
that
of
you
an
make
avalanche.
it out of like 15 minutes.
Some spread.
Anyways, Number 2. What percentage of fresh snow is composed of air?
Out of how many?
It's a percentage, so 100.
Out of 100. You like how I looked at you and confirmed it like you were asking it?
Out of 100.
Out of 100, Dill. All right, so out of 100.
And there's like
Repeat the question. Fresh air is in
what
snow.
percentage of fresh snow is composed of air? So like how much air is in fresh snow?
H2O.
What?
How much air? Air is oxygen.
O2.
H2O.
H2O, so double.
No, there's double H's.
No.
We're not talking about water. We're
Yeah, we
talking
need
about fresh
O2.
snow
Yeah, what is snow?
Oh, fresh snow.
is how much air is in fresh snow.
I would
There's
say
a wide range,
60%,
so
60%.
I like 60. That sounds great. 60.
final answer.
Yep.
60% final answer.
I found most answers said 80%, and then others said 90 to 95%.
Okay, see,
Well,
So
yeah.
it was just too low.
We're from the north.
all right, 1 for 2.
That shit packs deep, boy.
Well, I'll be more specific. What state was the world record for the most snowfall in a 24-hour period?
Hang on, what are you?
I just looked up winter trivia.
What state?
Yeah.
Easy. Alaska.
Okay.
Alaska. Probably Montana,
Final
ain't it?
answer,
Probably
Alaska.
damn Montana.
Silver Lake, Colorado.
Trevor, you should have known that.
And I'll give you an extra point if you guess how many inches of snowfall there was in 24 hours.
34.
13.
It's a world record.
13
34.
minus 50.
48.
goddamn,
48. 47.
75.8
Holy
inches.
shit.
7 feet, bro.
So Megan just wants to tell fun facts now. She wants us to get it wrong and tell fun facts.
Yes.
So
Addie,
1 for
please go
3.
lay down. Go lay down.
I'm having no 1 for 3. Is that right?
You can do this one. You can do this one.
Alright.
Number 4. What is the name for trees that always have leaves on during the winter?
Pine.
Like they keep their leaves on during the winter.
Pine.
I think pine trees fall off.
Christmas.
Christmas trees.
It's
What are the
Christmas
ones? They're over there. They're over there. They're
It's
lit-
Christmas trees.
They're not Christmas though.
It's Christmas trees. It's Christmas trees. She thinks she's funny.
Christmas.
She thinks she's funny. Say the question again.
What is the name of the tree that leaves
Can I ask if a Christmas tree is a tree?
That's not what I'm looking for.
Okay, she's not looking for that. They're damn the ones
Fir
over there.
trees.
Bermuda. No.
That's grass.
Fir?
Trevor, do you know the answer?
I'm pretty sure. I do.
Okay. I was just wondering if this was a hard question.
Dogwood.
No. It's those damn you know Joseph? What are they?
Phoning a friend.
I'm phoning a friend. Beep, beep. Joseph. So you nodded with confidence and you don't know.
Well, I mean, not
Give me a
confident.
guess. Give me your best guess. I phoned you.
Well, fuck. Now that it's all me, we're gonna say a fern.
Fern?
That's
I hate that answer.
No. That's a bush, bro. Don't listen to that. A fern? That's like a plant. No, that's not our answer. I said a fir, bro.
Pine.
Fir tree.
Pine.
Pine? I
Pine.
said pine.
Pine, final
Alright,
answer.
Pine tree, final answer.
Bradford pear?
Is it Christmas?
No, it's an evergreen tree.
Oh my god. It's not like it was on the tip of my tongue.
Or it's also called coniferous tree.
All right, well,
Oh, well, how was I going to
I
get
was getting
coniferous?
Evergreen, like you've never
1
heard
for
of an
4.
evergreen?
1 for 4. Is there any we can heat up on?
I hope so. Number 5.
Well, you said that one was easy.
I thought it was.
Evergreen?
Yes. Describe Frosty the Snowman. This is number 5.
Frosty the snowman was a happy, jolly soul with a corn cob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal.
Yay! Good job.
Thank you.
Go lay down.
2 for 5.
Go lay down. Good job.
Oh, 2 for 5.
In the 2002 movie Ice Age, what kind of animal is Sid?
Sloth. Final answer.
Good
Nice.
job. That was number 6.
3 for 6.
Uh-oh.
FTR Addy, out and about.
Number 7. How much of Earth's surface is covered in ice and snow?
Earth's surface covered in ice and snow.
40%.
I like top of it. 40.
40%.
I like
final
30.
answer.
30.
All right, 30% final answer.
12.
Okay. I can live with that.
All right.
Moving forward.
What are we?
That
2
was
for
number
6.
7.
No, we're not. We got 3.
3 for 7 then.
Yes.
3 for 7.
Oh, we got Sid the Sloth. Nice.
3 for 7.
Number 8. So you're going to listen to this definition and tell me the name of what I'm describing.
Is this an SAT?
Yes.
The name of what you're describing?
Yeah, what's it called?
Okay.
All right.
Visibility is reduced to 1/4 of a mile and winds are 35 miles per hour or more. The storm also must last at least 3
Blizzard.
hours. What?
Blizzard. It's a blizzard.
Okay. Blizzard, final answer.
Correct.
Thank you.
If any of those
You ever
specific
got one from
conditions,
Sonic?
Yeah.
No, not
No,
Sonic.
that's McDonald's.
Dairy Queen.
Yeah.
Dairy Queen.
Yes.
Orange
Dairy
Julius.
Queen. That's the one that they
Yeah.
flip upside down.
Yep.
So what are we, 4 for 8?
Yep. Back to 500.
Can I say another fun fact? If those conditions aren't met, then it's called a snowstorm. That's the difference.
Aye, aye, aye.
Number 9. What shape is a snowflake?
Shape?
Yeah.
Crystal.
Crystal's not a shape. Octagon.
So basically, I'm asking how many sides. But if you know the name of the shape.
Are you asking like a real snowflake or like a fucking?
Yeah,
Put
like
2 up right
the-
here.
they actually
right
have
here,
a shape if you like
right
put them
here.
in like a.
Octagon. Octagon. You don't like that?
I thought a hexagon.
I do think hexagon now. There's 3 on top, 3 on bottom. Hexagon.
Hexagon, final answer.
Correct, hexagon.
Thank you. Thank you
It's
for
6
talking me out of
sides.
that.
5 for 9?
Yep.
Number 10. What color is snow?
That's a trick question. I bet it's clear. It's
You
translucent.
think you're funny?
It's
I
translucent.
bet the people enjoy listening to you get them wrong.
Translucent.
It's white.
Polar bears aren't white. It's a reflection of the snow.
Alright, so clear.
No, it's white. White.
It's white.
White. Final answer.
White, final answer.
It's clear. Snow is made out of ice, and then the light bounces off, and it looks white.
Same thing as polar bears. They're clear.
I mean, it looks white, so I think God
Polar
will.
bears are invisible.
It looks
Yes.
white, so
Polar bears are invisible.
I'm not.
You heard it here
That's
first.
A load of shit.
No, polar bears are invisible. That's this episode.
No, episode 21. Polar bears are invisible.
That's
Okay.
a conspiracy.
If you brought anything, Megan, you brought the title
I'm glad.
and a lot of fun
All
All right,
facts.
we're getting
5 for
into
10.
some sports
5 for 10?
questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was number 10.
Alright, well, we gotta go. If we want to go.
I gotta lock it in. I'm over here scratching my eyes, just chilling out. Let's go.
If
Last
If
5.
we want to go 10 for 15, we gotta get them all right.
Last 5. Let's go. Let's do it right now.
Number 11. Name the sport in which body checking is allowed.
Hockey.
Final answer.
Correct.
Let's go.
Number 12. Name the winter sport that involves 2 teams of 4 players.
Bobsledding.
Is it curling? There's a bobsledding.
Curling does too. 2 teams. Bobsledding has more than 2 teams, doesn't it?
I think it's curling.
Curling. Curling.
Curling, final answer.
Correct.
Let's go.
That was included in the Winter Olympic
That's how you break it down.
Games
That's how you break it down.
in 1924. Okay.
Before
Num-
the Great Depression.
Number 13. Which sport became a Winter Olympic event in 1908?
Oh my God.
It was like very early on.
Winter Olympic sport, 1908. Think. Skiing.
Okay.
Skiing. Final answer.
It's ice skating.
Megan, that was bad question.
Sorry. Number 14.
So what are we?
6 for
7. Because we got the first 2 right. 7 for 13.
13, correct.
13. Dang.
So rough weed.
Number 14. Which sport is the official national winter sport of Canada? Go lay down.
Hockey. Hockey, final answer.
Are you playing by yourself or just?
He nodded.
Are we
Final
still gonna
answer.
speak?
Hockey final answer.
Correct.
He nodded.
8 for
Number
14. Last one.
number 15.
No extra credit?
This is not about sports.
Ugh.
What is the first day of Hanukkah?
It just happened.
When is it? Like the date.
It
I
just
literally, I Snapchatted Lyle.
15th or 16th?
15th. Stay with your gut.
The 16th.
You don't want to be wrong on this.
What day was the 16th this week?
The 15th, bro. I'm telling you.
No, 16th.
16th,
15th.
15th,
16th?
15th. That was the first one you
14th.
said. Stay with your gut. 15th.
15th. Final
15th,
answer.
Final answer.
December 10th.
Nice.
I'll give you an extra
Hey, The
credit.
thing is, I was looking at Joseph the whole time, and Joseph, I was
Hanukkah lasts 2
You
weeks,
said
correct?
15th, and I was like, damn it.
I'm
seemed
gonna.
like it was like a couple
I have an
Yeah.
extra
I
credit.
said 15th, and Joseph said,
Yeah, dude.
1, 2, 3. Eyes on me. Class, I have an extra credit question if you would
all right,
like
we're
it.
9 for 15. I want it.
How many nights are there in Hanukkah?
14.
14, final answer.
So I'm basically. It's 8. It's 8-night festival of lights.
Hanukkah's over?
It ends
Tonight.
tonight at sundown. So
Haven't
it's
seen
happened.
Lyle celebrate anything?
Well, aren't they like praying?
Oh, Lyle's been blowing my phone up, though. On the last day of Hanukkah. All right. Well,
aren't they
That's what the
fasting or
internet
something?
said.
No, they just light the menorah, bro.
light all the candles. Happy
Branson
birthday.
They get presents on all 8
They
days.
get a present.
Damn.
That's crazy.
A present all 8 days?
Yo.
Not bad. I'll deal with it. That's it? That's final exam?
That's all I got
Yeah,
for
what
you.
are we? 9 for 15.
Yeah. 9
So
for
that
15.
pushes us to 29 for 45.
Yeah.
Let me get my calculator out. 29 for 45. 64%.
Not bad.
We got a D. I mean, we're passing. Skin of our teeth.
It's
We
the
just
themes.
we just got to show up to
We're in the
class a
damn
little
trenches
more.
right now with the themes. Once we get out the themes, we're
Well,
good.
next week ain't going to be too good either. We just got to stay in the 60s.
Yeah, I know it's going to be Christmas theme. I'm ready for
All
it.
right, and that was the final exam.
You ready to just kick it into... Did you cut it?
Nah.
All right, let's just kick it into one good
All right,
thing.
All right, I'll go first. One good thing. I actually have 2 good things. I have multiple good things. Recently,
You always have 2.
I also...
I love it.
No, I have multiple good things as well.
Recently, can I say them? Can I say them?
No.
Everybody want to say?
I don't want you to have any good things now.
I said
Back
I
to
love
bad
it.
vibes.
Thank
We
you,
start
man.
with bad.
Welcome.
We end with bad.
All right. So recently, I purchased Madden, and it was on sale, $30. I mean, I said mine as well.
50% off.
Yeah, $30. And I started a franchise. Any guesses on who I started my franchise with?
Colts.
Nope.
Jacksonville Jaguars.
Nope.
You told me. You literally told me.
I already I told you yesterday.
You started it with a team that I was like, why would you do that? Oh, you're such a weenie. I know you started with somebody with a good quarterback. Somebody with a good quarterback. Oh, the Bucks.
Yep. I started it like where the season is today.
Are y'all rocking all pewter?
No, I'm rocking the creamsicles.
Oh my gosh, you're my least favorite Madden player.
And so yeah, I'm in the NFC Championship game. Probably gonna play that tonight against the Saints. So wish me luck.
Big game.
And
Nice.
then my other good thing
luck.
is that Clemson football has a rematch with Notre Dame ACC Championship game tomorrow at 4:00, and it won't be close.
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
Clemson is gonna win by 24 plus. Anybody listening to this wants to hit me up, we can talk about it.
Talk about it. Be about it.
And that's
Good
my one
things.
good thing. Clemson's gonna win this weekend.
All right, Trevor, you got one good thing?
Bro, we got a big shred weekend coming up. And Andrew Schultz just dropped a new show on Netflix. I think it's just what America needed, bro.
Who?
Andrew Schultz.
Who's that?
Schultz. I don't know, he's some comedian.
Oh, I got to check him out now.
Bro, he just gets on there and he just fucking rants. He's like it's like another Bill Burr, but like.
Is he younger?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not as like angry, you know. He just goes on.
How's your Japanese going, by the way?
It's going.
Okay.
Say something.
You put him on the spot right there. Jeez.
Hop a ski.
What does that mean? Suck a wee?
I'll tell you off camera.
All right, nice. All right. That it? That's your one good thing?
Yeah.
Steven Schultz?
I hope this is on
Andrew Schultz.
camera.
Andrew Schultz. Check him out. Megan, what's your one good thing?
Here, come here, Addie.
Yeah, well,
got
she's
it.
taking over the whole damn show at this point. Megan's
dog.
one good thing is that we have a dog. It's Addie. And
She's acting a maniac right now. But other good things. Got to go to the beach, even though Dill talks crap about when
we
I go to
knew
the
that was going
That's
to be
a
our one
riled
good thing.
up. That's a riled up for me.
But it was fun. We went to some Christmas holiday parties, so I got to wear some festive lights and sweaters. And also, more good news, I'm done with the semester after I take one more exam and turn in one project.
Don't fail.
Thanks.
Is that what that poster on the table was?
No, actually, that was for my internship.
Nice. I was going to have a couple good things, but she has acted a fool the whole entire podcast.
Yeah.
I was going to say Addie was my one good thing, having her. Right now, she's more of a riled up.
Yeah,
But my one good
honestly.
thing is the PNC Championships this weekend, the son-father golf tournament in Orlando. And Tiger and Charlie Woods look electric. And don't sleep on John Daly and his son as well. It's going to be awesome. John Daly's son's committed to, Joseph, where's fact check, golf guy?
I don't know where it is.
He's committed somewhere Division
I've seen
One.
him play.
He looks like John Daly. He looks like John Daly. Charlie Woods has a great swing as an 11-year-old. And my other good thing was, you know, while Megan was at the beach, had a little me time, played a little Madden. And so it was a good week. Glad you're back, Megan. And that was my one good thing. Oh, God. And that just...
No, no.
Yeah, no,
Trevor's
that's
not
in.
cutting it.
That's in.
He's
Trevor
not
doesn't
cutting
cut.
it.
You can't.
Oh
You
yeah.
can't.
Oh yeah. And
I
that.
thought we were both doing
Lay down.
it.
No, I wasn't.
Come
I.
on. Let's
All
go
right,
through
Ray.
it.
That's how you're.
God.
I sound like a goat. All right. I think that just about does it. I just wore that. What a good friend I am.
Thank you.
Trevor, you got anything left to say?
Bro, leave a like, sub to the page, leave a comment.
Exactly, bro.
Or don't.
Let's get that algorithm rolling.
Yeah, let's get it rolling.
Let's
Or not. Do whatever you want, honestly.
Follow the pod. Tell your friends, bro.
Tell your friends. Megan, anything left to say?
I said happy holidays last weekend. Or
So
last
it's Merry
week.
Christmas now.
yeah, we're over.
Or happy end of
But-
Hanukkah as well.
Yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed their Hanukkah.
Is that Ramadan or is that a different time of year?
Different.
Sorry.
Kwanzaa's coming up too.
Kwanzaa. Go ahead and shout out your birthday. We're
Yeah.
going to do it 2 episodes in a row.
Yeah.
There you go.
Bro, what do Indians celebrate?
Indians celebrate Ramadan,
Christmas?
correct? Or is
It
that
depends
Jewish?
on your religion. Just your
Like
Ethnicity
Hindus.
doesn't
Do
determine your
Hindus have
religion.
Christmas?
Hindus are... I thought Hindu was Indian.
Yeah, but like, do they have like a Christmas? Do they have like a Kwanzaa? What are they doing?
don't know
out
what they
there,
do.
Bro?
Wait, who celebrates Kwanzaa?
African, Swahili? I don't know.
Not. It's not by where you're from. It's a religion.
Yeah, but it's predominantly in Africa.
All right. Well, I've learned that I
I
need
mean,
to
there's an
learn more about...
intersectionality of religion and race and ethnicity. So
There is.
there
Jesus
you go.
was part of Christianity. All right. Dill, you got anything left to say?
Love you guys.
All right. See y'all on Christmas.